What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YPDWallz, man. And in this video, man, I'm gonna talk about the shot timing and the shooting on 2K20. So supposedly they did an upgrade. Supposedly everything's supposed to be upgraded as far as the penalties for bad releases and stuff and all that nature. And I'm gonna go and get into it. Read this tweet by Mike Wayne. He actually posted it early. He posted it at 12:44 a.m. today. You know what I'm saying? Right after midnight. It says, quick note about shot timing NBA 2K20. Penalties for poor timing get stricter the further you are from the hoop. Yes, layup timing is in the game, but poor timing in close doesn't hurt you too bad. But bad timing on threes will lead to a lot of bricking. Now, with that being said, before I even get deep down into everything, I'm going to go and read this tweet that was actually posted last year. It was a reply that Mike Wayne made to some dude named Shadow. Shadow said, this was posted last year, August 31st, 2018, as you can see the date. Shadow said, y'all said this last year that we played and seen glass cleaners and pure locks constantly hitting threes. He was talking about the transformation from 17 to 18, right? That's what he's talking about. No, the transformation from 18 to 19, that's what he's talking about. And then Mike Wayne replied with, just for one of you guys who have commented on shooting, it will be much more challenging in the final game, especially on higher difficulties and in Pro and in Park. Now, back to the original tweet, what he's talking about as far as you a brick a lot if you don't know if the further you from the basket. See, here's the thing. With this shooting system and all of this, they hit us with the same stuff every year. You know, I'm not going to knock them because, like I said, we haven't played the game, so we don't know. We don't know if pure lockdowns can shoot perimeter threes. We don't know if glass cleaners can shoot perimeter threes. At the end of the day, no shooting archetype should not be able to green a three if they don't have, unless they know their jump shot. Meaning that if a person is releasing their jump shot spot on, I wouldn't care if their 3-point rating is a 1. If your 3-point rating is a 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, or a 10, if you are releasing your jump shot perfect, excellent, you should get a green animation. Regardless if you got a 93, 83, 73, it does not matter. As long as you're releasing your jump shot perfect, you should get rewarded. Now, with that being said, back to this system, I guess, that they implemented, that the closer you are to the basket, it does depend on you release your timing and shot timing. The closer you are, but you're not going to be heavily penalized. The further you are, you got to be more consistent with your shooting and all of that. But that's gonna, this is gonna change because this is what's gonna happen. I like the idea and I like them putting it out there and I like them making an effort and all of that. But here's the overall effect that this is gonna have. People still gonna be shooting threes with glass cleaners. Since it's not archetypes, I'm stop putting them as archetypes. People still gonna be shooting greens with non-shooting big men, with non-shooting guards. People still gonna be hitting greens. People still gonna be shooting threes, making them and all that. That's something you cannot control because if a person know their release, they know their release. It is what it is. That's like you can't penalize a person for knowing their release, regardless of shooting build, non-shooting build. I also read something. I'm not gonna put the tweet up here because I forgot where the tweet actually was. I've been searching through so much stuff. I should have took a screenshot of it. But you could. I also know that you can now see. You can now see your opponents and your teammates' release bar on the shot. Like when people shoot, instead of them doing the fake green animation or them talking about it's green, you can actually see their bar shooting. Now, I know there's going to be an option. Everybody's probably bugging out. I saw a lot of people commenting about it. Everybody's bugging out. Like, I don't want to see somebody else's shot meter. I don't want people to see my shot meter. Blase, blase. Like 2K always does. There's gonna be an option. You can go to the options or settings, preferences, whatever, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to turn that off if you don't want to see it. But for me, I would like to see it, especially if I'm gonna be playing some type of rebounding big or some type of inside big or some type of anything that's dealing with the playing the big man on threes or twos or whatever, Pro-Am, Jordan Rec, or whatever. I want to see it. That way, that eliminates me from getting the offense of interference. That eliminates me from trying to guess, from me actually struggling to box out. If it's a green release, I'm not going to box out because more so than not, is the green release is going to go in. 2K19, I haven't missed the green release. I know 2K18, I was in the practice mode and I literally missed I think it was 9 green releases in a row. Every green release was a brick, but this was a practice mode. I missed a couple green releases in actual gameplay in park on 2K18, but as far as 2K19, I didn't miss any green releases. But a lot of people's not gonna like this. A lot of people's gonna have some type of issue with it. But I don't see what's the issue. I don't see the issue in knowing how your teammate is. I don't see the issue in knowing if you have to struggle to box out or not. I don't see the issue. This kind of will help you out on defense, because if your teammate shoots up a shot and it's a green, you can kind of get back on defense. You don't have to worry about boxing out and and then worrying about your dude all the way down court, because this is gonna stop a lot of the cherry picking. And you know how people cherry picked in Jordan Rec. The shot to go up and they hurry up and run and sprint down court, and here you are down there trying to get a rebound, or here you are stuck somewhere else on the court. This will stop a lot of the cherry picking, because if it goes up, everybody sees it's a green. Okay, get on the other end of the court, get back on defense. That may have been another factor why they added that in. I don't know if they're thinking like that also, but we know they're thinking. They added it in so we can see how people are shooting. We cannot be tricked with the fake greens. A lot of people will shoot it up and do a fake green animation. I don't know if it was a glitch in the game. I've actually shot the ball before and got the green animation, but it's been a whole brick, you know what I'm saying? And not that I did it manually, but I don't know if it was a glitch in the game or what. But my thing on all of that is, like, as far as these tweets and as far as shooting and timing is really is based on our release also, but shooting and timing is also based on the latency, because everybody knows the 2K. One game, you can go 7 for 7, hit all greens. You can score 21 points, 7 for 7, shoot all threes, hit all greens. The next game, you go 2 for 6, releasing your jump shot the same, everything, but same shot, same spot, same everything, but just brick. And that's because it's the latency with 2K. 2K doesn't have their latency stuff figured out. Like, you may start on a low latency or whatever, but halfway through the game, you're on a high latency. So starting, you may be bricking a lot more. Like, why am I bricking? When the game first started, I went 3 for 3. I got 9 points. Now I can't hit nothing, because throughout the gameplay, the latency changes. So as we can release our jump shot as good as we want to, we can release our jump shot. We can find the easiest jump shot and do a countdown: 1, 2, release, 1, 2, release, and hit greens. And then later on in the game, we can do the same thing and not hit greens or not hit threes and stuff like that. But 2K has to fix their latency issue. I don't know why this game is the only game that has latency issues. Like, it fluctuates throughout the gameplay. It doesn't fluctuate. Like, say the game may start, if you're on low latency, you don't stay on low latency the entire game. You may go to the medium latency, then it may go back to low, then it may go back to high. It's just that they gotta work that out within their system. It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with, like, our jump shot releases and none of that. I just want a clean cut game. Have anybody ever been in a game and you're just shooting the ball and it's green, and you're like, okay, I'm going out again. You're pulling green. You're pulling again. It's green. And it's like, okay, this is simple. This is easy. We need to stay on that frequency, not the simple and easy frequency to where it feels like you're on rookie difficulty, but the simple and easy frequency as far as us releasing our jump shot on time. Because what that does is, once you release your jump shot and then you brick it, okay, well, I can't hold it that long. I can't hold the button that long. I can't flick the stick and hold the stick that long. So then you try to not flick the stick and not hold the stick that long. And then once again, you brick again. Okay, I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. It's confusing the user. You know what I mean? It's not, like I said, I don't think 2K really understands that. Or if they do, they need to hurry up and make a solution for that issue. Because, I mean, a lot of times, like, I'll hold it like when the game first, when 2K19 first came out, I hated taking my shooter to Jordan Rack because it's okay. I hold it for a long period of time, be green, I make it. Then I go back down and I hold it again the same amount of time. It be brick after brick. I mean, literally, I had a with my pure sharp this year. I had a 97 open shot. I was going 1 for 8, or I was going 0 for 7 before I hit my first shot. Like literally, like it was bad to the point where I could score 50 points, but me scoring 50 points, I would take like me scoring 50 points. I would take like almost 38 shots on, you know what I'm saying, on 20 attempts and crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when typically you could take like 16 to 20 shots on like less than 30 attempts, you know what I'm saying, to hit 50 points and stuff like that. But what y'all think about this? What y'all think about being able to see your teammate's shot meter? What y'all think about 2K every year continuing to tell us that the shot timing meters and shooting and your timing and all of that really matters, when it does matter, because overall it does matter, but it really doesn't matter. It matters about the latency you're playing on. It matters about the lag of the game, the lag of your Wi-Fi, the lag of the court. There's a lot of different other type elements that go into it, and not just strictly based on you missing, you not releasing your shots, you not releasing your shot when you're supposed to release your shot and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a good start. Like, so we're not gonna know until the actual game come out. Yeah, the demo. So the demo's not the full game. The demo's gonna get us a feel of the gameplay, as far as how the gameplay, how you move, how you maneuver, and stuff like that. But the demo's not gonna give us the full effect of what we actually want with the shoot shot timing and stuff like that. Because you can shoot good on the demo, then the game will come out, and the game can be difficult as hell to shoot on. You all know how that goes. But like always, man, leave a comment section. You know, I love the comments. Y'all give me ideas. Every time you leave comments, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody left a comment talking about, hey, can I post information about 2K20 builds when it comes out? I'm sure I have no problem. Once I get a hold of this little system and see what it is, see what it do, I'm gonna make y'all a couple cheesy builds, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know if in my head, if the multiplayer builder is how I expect it to be, I already know a couple cheesy builds that a lot of you guys are gonna really like. But if you ain't already sub up to the channel, turn the post notifications on. As you sub up, click that bell. That's how you turn the post notifications on. Like the video, share the video. It's that simple, man. And I'm gone.